Welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're here, because today we're looking at something incredibly powerful for aspiring entrepreneurs. We're breaking down the architecture of a turnkey software solution called Grocer. Developed by Fatbit Technologies, this platform isn't just your standard run-of-the-mill e-commerce site. Actually, it's a completely comprehensive ecosystem designed to help you build and launch an online multi-vendor grocery marketplace right from the ground up. So, if you've ever wondered what it literally takes to run a hyperlocal delivery network, well, you're definitely in the right place.
Okay, let's dive into this. Right out of the box, you get this beautiful end product that your customers will actually interact with. The platform is fully responsive right out of the gate, meaning it looks and functions flawlessly across everything: desktop monitors, tablets, and smartphones. You're not starting your business by staring at blank lines of code. You're starting with a beautifully designed, highly functional marketplace interface that genuinely rivals the biggest names in the delivery industry today.
To understand how all of this comes together, we're going to cover 5 key areas. First, the grocery marketplace opportunity. Second, monetizing your digital platform. Third, buyer and seller experiences. Fourth, managing delivery and fulfillment. And finally, admin control and integrations.
Let's start right at the top with Section 1, the grocery marketplace opportunity, and why this specific model goes way, way beyond just selling apples and milk.
So, what exactly is a multi-vendor grocery marketplace? Well, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a portal connecting buyers directly to nearby shops to select items and place orders for doorstep delivery. This completely eliminates the need for them to physically visit the stores. Instead of you shelling out for a massive warehouse full of inventory, you are simply providing the digital infrastructure. The software connects the buyers directly to local shops using geomapping technology, which heavily reduces turnaround times. Basically, you're the bridge between local demand and local supply. You don't own the inventory, you own the network.
And here's where it gets really exciting. Even though it's called Grocer, the underlying tech is just incredibly versatile. You aren't boxed into just selling fruits and vegetables. Grocer supports diverse niches like milk and meat delivery, and e-pharmacy, liquor and wine, pet food, vegan food, online bakeries, even heavy construction material. The software scales to literally whatever hyperlocal niche you want to completely dominate.
Which brings us perfectly to Section 2, monetizing your digital platform.
Because, right, building a great tool is one thing, but how does it actually generate revenue for you? Well, there are 3 primary revenue streams built natively into the business revenue model. First up is the commission on order. Whenever an item is sold, the system automatically takes a cut, which is charged to the seller. Second is the delivery commission. This is a flat value charged to the buyer across all zones to cover the logistics. And third, banner ads. As your platform gains traffic, local sellers will gladly pay you extra money for on-site promotion and visibility right on your homepage.
A really great way to think about this is the digital mall analogy. You act as the landlord collecting rent and commissions, while Grocer provides the building's actual infrastructure. You don't have to grow the vegetables or bake the bread. You just collect the rent, advertising fees, and commissions for providing a high-traffic, highly efficient digital space. It's a brilliant setup.
Let's transition over to Section 3, buyer and seller experiences. A marketplace is only as strong as its network, so let's talk about the core users.
Now, what's really fascinating here is how the interface completely splits based on who's actually logging in. For buyers, the features are all about pure convenience. They get geolocation browsing to see what's nearby, multi-cart checkout, and the ability to select specific delivery dates and times. It's totally friction-free. But for your sellers, their features transform into a powerful business dashboard. They get detailed sales graphs, wallet credit tracking, delivery zone management, and secure OTP login. It's 2 completely different, perfectly tailored experiences.
In fact, the ecosystem carefully manages 5 distinct user types. You've got your guest users who can browse around, and the goal is to naturally funnel them into becoming active buyers, or even delivery staff. Then you have your local sellers managing their digital storefronts day to day, your delivery staff fulfilling orders out on the road, and finally, you, the administrator, overseeing the whole shebang from the top down. Everyone gets a portal that shows them exactly what they need and absolutely nothing they don't.
And for the buyers, we absolutely have to talk about the multi-cart advantage. This is massive. Buyers can seamlessly mix and match items from multiple different local sellers into a single checkout cart. Imagine a buyer wants fresh bread from the local bakery and, fresh apples from the corner produce stand. They don't have to check out twice. The software lets them add everything into one unified multi-cart, handling all the complex back-end splitting of commissions and delivery routing completely automatically. Total game changer. Okay, that brings us to the most critical physical step, Section 4, managing delivery and fulfillment, or as it's often called, the final mile.
So how does a digital click turn into groceries on a doorstep? Grosher solves this through dedicated mobile applications. You get native iOS App Store and Google Play apps just for the delivery staff. Your drivers don't need to fumble around logging into a clunky mobile website. They manage their entire workflow right from an app on their smartphone, which is literally essential when you're out on the road.
The life cycle of a delivery is highly automated in 4 simple steps. Step 1, the portal broadcasts a confirmed order out to the network. Step 2, an available delivery staff member accepts the request via the app. Step 3, the staff fulfills and delivers the goods straight to the buyer's doorstep. And Step 4, their earnings instantly transferred to a virtual wallet for withdrawal later. It's perfectly trackable and beautifully seamless.
The Grocer Delivery app interface even features integrated map routing. Because the software leverages powerful mapping APIs, the delivery driver gets turn-by-turn navigation directly to the customer. So, no guesswork, no lost drivers, just much faster deliveries and a far more efficient, happier staff.
Moving on to our final segment, Section 5, Admin Control and Integrations. This is your command center for running the empire.
To make a modern platform actually work, it has to talk to other major tech services. Grocer connects smoothly to vital third-party API integrations. We're talking Twilio for SMS and WhatsApp notifications, Google Maps API for precise location detection, secure payment gateways to get you paid, Google Analytics to track your web traffic, and MailChimp for newsletter management. You just bring your own domain and your own API accounts, and Grocer plugs them all together for you.
Now, a super common question entrepreneurs have is, will this break if I get too successful? The short answer is no, absolutely not. You have uncapped growth. The platform inherently supports unlimited users and products, scaling smoothly as your marketplace expands beyond 100,000 items. Now, realistic technical expectation here. Once you hit that massive scale, past 100,000 users or 1,000 daily visitors, you'll likely need to upgrade your server hosting budget to around maybe $100 a month to keep the database lightning fast. But hey, that is a fantastic problem to have.
And from your admin backend, you hold all the levers. You can view the order status and tweak global commission settings. If you want to set up subscription packages, say charging vendors a premium monthly fee to list more products or display more images, you can configure all of those limitations and commission rates right here in the back end. You have total, uncompromised control of the business logic.
I think Fatbit Technologies sums it up perfectly in their documentation with this quote: Grocer is the perfect turnkey solution to build an online grocery store, which is aesthetically designed and intelligently developed. It truly bridges that massive gap between your entrepreneurial vision and the absolute grueling technical reality of building something like this from scratch. You don't need to be a coder. You just need to be a great operator.
So we've walked through the entire architecture, from the buyer's multi-cart to the delivery driver's mobile app, all the way to your powerful admin dashboard. The infrastructure is mapped out, the apps are built, and it's practically ready to deploy. The only question left to answer is, what hyperlocal delivery niche will you dominate first with your new digital marketplace? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.